Ladies and gentlemen, if I told you that I knew of an investment opportunity that would give you a 4,700% return, would you question my sanity? Or maybe you'd question my integrity? I'm sure actually some of you would probably question both. But in a moment, I assure you, you will question neither. Don't you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
I said, don't you want to know what it is?
Yeah!
All right. Ben Franklin once said, a penny saved is a penny earned. Well, obviously, if 1 penny saved is a penny earned, then 2 pennies saved is 2 pennies earned. And what is a dollar but 100 pennies that have conspired to work together? So a dollar saved is a dollar earned. Let's talk about a couple of bright ideas, shall we? In 1879, a fellow by the name of Thomas Edison came up with this. Isn't that great? It's safe, there's no flame, no fuel, no fire, no matches, no kerosene to spill, no gas to leak out and explode. This is the best technology that the 19th century had to offer. But if you check your watch, I believe you'll find this is not the 19th century. This is the 21st century. This is old technology. And ladies, this gets hot. You know what all that heat is, ladies and gentlemen? That is wasted energy. This is a 21st century solution to the problem. So we'll just pop this puppy in here. And hey, that does the same thing. Okay. Because now, based on what I've shown you so far, you may think that my opening statement about such a high return on investment is kind of a bold one. So let's go to the numbers. The numbers never lie, do they? All right, let's look at the cost of things for starters. I grant you, one of these costs $5 and one of these costs 25 cents. That's usually about all the thought that most people give to it. This has a lifespan of 1,000 hours. This has a lifespan of 10,000 hours. So on the face of it, it would take 10 of these to do the job that one of these will do. One of these, I have one of these in my house that has literally been in service since 1994. These last a long time, ladies and gentlemen. During 10,000 hours that you would use one of these, or 10 of these, the 10 of these will collectively have used 1,000 kilowatt hours, assuming that they were a 100-watt bulb. The one of these will have used only 250 kilowatt hours, assuming an equivalent 25-watt tube. In actuality, I have a 60 and a 15 here, but the ratio is the same. Main reason I have a 60 and a 15 is because I've replaced all of these with these, and hence the only one of these I could find anywhere in my house was a 60. I couldn't find a 100-watt light bulb anywhere. If we assume a price of electricity at the consumer level of 16 cents per kilowatt hour, which is maybe a hair high but not unreasonable, my own is actually 15.6 after you take the total and divide it by kilowatt hours, then this, over 10,000 hours of operation, will cost you $160 in electricity, and this will cost $40. Put this together with the cost of purchase as $162.50, and this is $45. That is a savings of $117.50. That, ladies and gentlemen, based on the $2.50 extra that you paid for the CF tube, that is a return on investment of 4,700%. Now, some of you are probably still skeptical. What happens if we use a lower price of electricity? What happens if, for example, you live in Rouse's Point or Spencerport, someplace where there is a lower price of electricity because there's a municipal utility? Well, let's try it for 4 cents per kilowatt hour, shall we? Is there anybody anywhere paying 4 cents kilowatt hour? If there is, I want to know where they live because I want to move there. At 4 cents per kilowatt hour, the energy cost of this is $40. The energy cost of this is $10. That is a savings for using this of $27.50. Guess what? That's still an 1,100% return on investment. It is still a good deal. Now, there are some people that criticize these. They say that they flicker. They say that they take a while to come on, a while to warm up and come into action, that the color is unpleasant. But look, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. It came on instantly. It came on full intensity. Does that flicker? Is this flickering? No, of course it's not flickering. Why? This is modern technology. It even has a warm color to it. So all of the excuses are just that. They're excuses. They're in the past. They belong there. That being the case, ladies and gentlemen, I am astonished, absolutely astonished, that people are still using these things. They use them all over the place, and they don't necessarily have a good reason for doing so. By switching from this to this, you can save yourself some money, you can do something good for the environment, and the best thing, the first thing you should do is put this in its proper place. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Desired effect.
Wow.
You can buy those?
That's
like,
all
in the
true,
market?
Glenn?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, actually, you can get them even, there are some that are priced a little higher than $5. Some of them go as high as 20, but if you go to Home Depot, you can actually buy a 6-pack for